Are you serious? I'm trying to have a little coffee this morning, but obviously, what's going on? The world's falling apart. What are we doing? Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. And I'm specifically talking about spiritual wickedness going on in high places. Let me quickly get you up to speed. I want to thank Jerusalem Joe for this report. Israel is furious at the Obama administration at the White House for confirming that it was the Israeli Air Force that struck that military base near the Syrian port city of Latanka on Wednesday, October the 30th, 2013, hitting the weaponry that was set to be transferred to Hezbollah, that Muslim militant madness, the meanness of the Muslims there in Lebanon. Now, Israel has not acknowledged, I repeat, Israel never acknowledged carrying out the strike. And one of a half dozen such attacks have widely ascribed to Israel in the last recent months. Israel has yet to confirm they did it. But the Obama administration officials told CNN on Thursday, Halloween, now that's scary, isn't it? That the Israeli warplanes had indeed attacked the Syrian base. Are we not on the same page with our number one ally in the Middle East? If they're not saying they did it, why are we saying it for them? It was the Obama administration official that told CNN on Thursday that the Israeli warplanes had indeed attacked the Syrian base, and that the target was missiles and related equipment set for the delivery to Hezbollah in Lebanon. Israel's Channel 10 TV on Friday, November the 1st, 2013, quoted Israeli officials branding the American leak as scandalous. Well, join the crowd, guys, because that's what Germany's Chancellor Merkel said about the NSA tapping her phone, her private cell phone, and all of their government officials and embassies, and not just Germans, but Mexico, France, Brazil, and actually 35 nations of the world, leaders of the world. So now Israel's calling it scandalous that we would release such information without their approval. For Israel's ally to be acting this way is unthinkable, said one of the Israeli officials, and also said more. Well, folks, there's a lot of, I want to thank, again, Jerusalem Joe and Nick of New York, both of them, which were responding, and others to this report. But I've got other news to tell you this Saturday morning. This is the Sabbath, and let me tell you some other things going on. 6,000 NATO troops are holding one of the largest post-Cold War drills near the Russian border. And again, is there something going on? Something being planned? Is there something cooking that the American public don't know about? Not only us, but the world. And there's another issue. Britain's GCHQ shepherding mass surveillance operations throughout Europe. This is not going to go over well as more surveillance continues to increase in the world. And then there's a report that the LAX, the Los Angeles airport gunman, targeted TSA agents or employees. And police are investigating a, quote, get this, a new world order conspiracy motive. I'd like to share this with you just for a moment, a little bit of the details of that. A lone gunman who shot his way through the security checkpoint at the Los Angeles International Airport wanted to kill the TSA employees. Law enforcement officials said, and he did kill one and wounded 3 others. The shooter, on an apparent suicide mission, wrote that he hoped to avoid civilian casualties. Following the attack, authorities found a note in the shooter's bag outlining the political nature of Friday's November 1st, 2013 attack. He indicated that he wanted to kill the TSA agents and made it clear that he had no intention of harming civilians in a note laced with anti-government rhetoric. Law enforcement sources told the Associated Press the note talked about the TSA searches being a violation of his constitutional rights, and earlier a source said he indicated that he wanted to kill TSA and PIG.